users are more, your relational database will not be able to serve your purpose. That is, you will face performance issues, and like as I said, like your server also will crash sometimes, right? So in order to handle that, like they'll migrate data into Snowflake. The clients are migrating their data into Snowflake. Okay. How it will migration happens, all these things you will get clarity. Not now, as we progress. Okay.
Okay.
Like for the initial, sorry, Mohammed. For the initial, like the load balance, we have it, and the cluster, we have it, right? So how these it will overcome to the Snowflakes? For suppose the capacity will be increased, right? So we have the load balancing, or if we don't have the, enough space or enough something, we
in Snowflake, what did I say? Your storage is a separate layer, computer is a separate layer. Both can be increased. Scaled in the sense increase the capacity to any extent. So in cloud, right, there is no limit in terms of volume of data that you can store. You can store any volume. How much ever volume of data you want. There is no limit. Say you can store only 1 TB of data, 2 TB of data, something like that. You can store any volume of data in cloud. So that since it is a separate layer, you can store.
My question is, we can store in RDP itself. Then why we need to go for the Snowflakes? For example, in RDBMS, we can add the 1 TB and the 2 TB, and we have the load balance
okay,
as well.
you'll add 1 TB of data. Say you have petabytes of data. Correct. Can you increase your compute, the processor capacity to any extent of one computer?
Hello? Yeah, we can add it instead of 1 TB. We can add it the 2 TB.
Not volume, not capacity. Hard disk. Okay, not hard disk. I'm saying about compute power, processor.
Processor, that RAM size, we can do some virtualization and we can do it, right?
No. Then why? You'll face performance issues. There is certain limit in terms of vertical scaling. That's what I told you, right? Let me show you. Give me a second.
I'm basically only I'm just comparing like how it will work and all. So I'm not going to the Snowflakes and all.
Yeah. Let me show. See, since it is one single computer, right? Scalability means increasing the capacity. Okay, there is certain limit in terms of volume of scaling it vertically. That is adding. You can upgrade it to high-end processor. Beyond that, you can't go, right? Okay. To some extent only you can increase the capacity of one computer, not beyond certain limit. Okay, if you try to store, like, okay, let me show. Explain me one more thing. If it is this vertical scaling, right? Vertical scaling, it is like one big machine will do all the work for you. Okay, you are increasing the capacity of that. Take example of, general example. You are very talented. Okay, you have, how much time you will have? 24 hours only, right? So even though you are very talented, how much work you will be able to do in that 24 hours? Okay, if you distribute that to a couple of folks, then your work will get completed faster, right? That's how it is in simple sense. This vertical scaling is like one big mission will do all the work for you. Okay. Horizontal scaling is like you will distribute your work to group of computers. Okay, then it will be faster, right? Here, in case of our relational databases, you can just increase your power of one computer. That is, one big mission will do all the work for you. Vertical scaling. Horizontally, you can't scale. Got it?
Okay.
That is, you can't distribute your workload through group of computers. That's what it is. Yeah. So in case of Snowflake, you can scale horizontally. Okay. Vertically also you can do, horizontal also you can do. Both you can do. You will get clarity on that as we progress. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Boss, you mentioned analytical.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned as analytical data. So does Snowflake have featuring of reporting as well?
Yeah, it is primarily used as a data warehouse. That means for reporting purpose. You will understand that. Okay.
Okay.
So as it was an overview of Snowflake, so you told us like it will be demanded for maximum of 3 years. So
No, not that. It will be hard skill. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Hard skill.
I mean, at least 3 years. That's what I told you. Okay, because the demand will be there, because since it is a new skill, right? You will have demand. It's I mean, it will be there. Since they're adding a lot of new features, right? If they're outdated, right, then that's when like you'll have issues. They're releasing features continuously, regularly, so it will always be in demand. Don't worry. Yeah.
Other than Snowflake, is it any existing market?
What is that?
Like other than in data warehouse cloud, other than Snowflake?
There are a lot of things, but if you take in Azure, we have Azure Synapse. If you take Redshift, I mean, in AWS, we have Redshift, but they are restricted only to that cloud. Snowflake, it is available on all clouds. That is one thing. Apart from that, there are other. If you take the cloud data warehouses, right, Snowflake is number one.
Okay, is it on-premises also support or only cloud-based?
It is pure cloud. Okay, but they are trying to say, I mean, on-premises, in the sense they have collaborating with Dell. Recently, they have collaborated with Dell, and they are trying to, integrate with on-premises data as well.
They will provide that feature. Okay.
Right now, it is not there. It is purely used as cloud data warehouse. I have a meeting in
It's not
like at 9. Probably, don't worry. Like, you'll get complete clarity on things as we progress. Okay, in the regular sessions. Probably from Wednesday, we will have regular sessions. Okay. I have a meeting now. I hope like.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the time.
Yep.